Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. So I'm Letty, this is Letty Sparkle. Today's video I'm going to be doing using the Game of Thrones Urban Decay palette. So I have used it before. I tried to film this video the other day and it just went really bad. So it was a really hot day. My foundation was melting off my face, which is why I haven't got anything on. I've just done my eyebrows and primed my eyelids with concealer. That's all I've done so far. So I'm just going to put this on so my hair stays out of my face. I need to get some like cat ears or something that aren't just... So if you haven't seen the Game of Thrones palette, this is what it looks like. So up here, you open it, it's got a massive mirror. And then in there you pull this up and it's got the actual throne, which is pretty amazing. And then down here is the actual palette. So it's very pretty. It's there you go. So yeah, so I'm going to be doing half like winter and then half dragonfire type thing to kind of go with like those sort of themes. I did try this the other day and it went horribly wrong, so I'm gonna just try and stick to the colours that I know. The problem with this palette is that it's not a lot of mattes. There's 1, 2, 3 mattes and the rest are shimmers. It's really hard, so I'm going to start with House Lannister, which is this shade here, on my crease as a crease colour, and I'm using a fluffy brush. This one's the Sigma Tapered Blending E40 brush. I'm just going to go straight into this one. I'm just going to do this. I might bring it a bit closer so you can see what I'm doing. There you go. I really need to get like a handheld mirror that I can hold while I'm doing this. At the moment I have to look down here, so excuse me while I do that. Okay, so that's like the crease done. What eyebrows need doing. That's the crease done. And then I'm going to go in with this one, which is Nymeria. That one there, I think it's called Nymeria, yeah, Nymeria. So that I'm going to go in with a bit of a smaller. This is a Sigma, just travel brush actually, Sigma blending brush E25. So I'm just going to bring that in again in the crease, but a bit more in the outer V, just to darken up the crease. And then with that same big fluffy brush, I'm just going to blend that all out. Like so. And in that same E25 brush, I'm going to take this one here, which is called Lannister Red. And again, I'm going to just put a little bit on the tip of my brush, and I'm just going to go in the outer, like V, and again blending it into the crease, just to darken it up a little bit. And then with that same fluffy brush, I'm just going to blend that all out. Now I've not gone back in the pan or anything, I'm just kind of blending out what's already here on my eye. I'll just blend that out like this. Just do like circular motions. I'm not putting a lot of pressure in, I'm just very lightly blending that all out. And that's kind of how it looks right now. And then with a flat shader brush, this one, I'm just going to go into Red Keep, which is this one here. And I'm just going to put that like in the middle of my lid and going towards the outer edge. Just like that. It's a lovely like golden bronzy colour. And then I'm going to go in with maybe Dothraki, which is this colour here. That colour there. On the same brush, just going to pick up a bit and just go in that inner corner. Okay, not really sure about that one. I'm going to try and go into Winterfell, which is, funnily, actually no, I'm going to save Winterfell, well no. I might go into the Bay of Dragons, which is this like pinky shade there. I might wet my brush with my spray. Yeah, these are very crumbly. These like, okay, yeah, I do like that a bit more. So it's kind of got like a pink tint to it. Just go in with my finger. Go in with my finger there. Can't really see it, and I just pop. Oh wow, okay, that's really popped. Okay, that's better. It's not very like Mother of Dragons, but it was called Bay of Dragons, so I suppose it is. I'm going to take a pencil brush. Just this one, it's very filthy, but bear with me. I'm going to go back into that Lannister red to deepen up that outer corner there. And then blend that out with this one again. Just any big fluffy brush really. And then I'm going to go back in with that Red Keep shade, the kind of bronzy metallic that I had originally put on. Just in that middle bit. And then go back in with Bay of Dragons. Just to blend the two kind of together. There's quite a bit of fallout on my face. Okay, so I'm quite happy with that. So I'm going to go on to this eye now and I'm going to use this my mirror colour there as a transition shade. And I'm going to use this big fluffy brush here. So this one's a bit deeper, and this one probably would have worked better for the other side, but there's no other transition shade. And I didn't want to use the same shades on both eyes, so you have to kind of improvise. So I'm kind of going quite deep into like the crease. Then I might take that same big fluffy brush and just blend that out, because this one's just a bit softer. Or denser than this one actually. I might take that House of Lannister just here over the edge, just to help blend that. Because this bit always struggles to blend, I don't know why. I'm going to take like a very small, this is a angled brow brush actually, it's a brow highlighting brush, and I'm going to go into the shade in the black, just this one here. So it looks really, really sparkly, but when you actually put it on the eye, the sparkles all kind of disappear. So I'm just going to pop that directly on the outer V. And just pat that in. And then with that same little brush, I'm just going to clean them. I've just cleaned it, and then I'm just going to blend out like the edges. And then I'm just going to go in with that same little angle brush. Just kind of do the same thing like all over my lid. So this is Winter. I promise I have an idea and hopefully it will work. I'm going to try actually with a slightly smaller blending brush. This is an MSQ one I got from eBay, there's no name for it. And just kind of blend that like around the crease type thing. Okay, so a lot of blending there, and I quite like that, how that looks so far. So I'm now going to go in with, Frozen North, which is this beautiful blue here. I don't know if that's focused, it's just that one there. And I'm going to go in with that same shade of brush, and I'm just going to clean that off. So I need to clean the rest of my brushes. I did someone's makeup the other day and I haven't had a chance to clean them. And I'm just going to put that like all over the black. That's a beautiful shade. It's so pigmented on the brush. I'll try to use my finger and see. Oh wow. So it's such a beautiful shade. And then what I'm going to do is with this white, let's have a look actually. It's two shades, so like a duochrome one, which is this one, and then a silver one. Wow. With a little tiny detailer brush, this is a Morphe smudge brush, I think, M213. I'm going to go into the White Walker shade, which is this one here, which is that light blue just up here. And then I'm going to pop that at the moment in the inner bit of my eye. Okay. And then I might use my finger and go into Free Folk, which is that nice silver, and just go kind of in the middle. Wow, that looks amazing. It's kind of mixed in with the blue. Wow. Let's see if I put my Walker on top. Yeah. Okay, this is looking really cool. So I'm just going to go back in with this big fluffy brush just to blend out all of the like edges on this one. Okay, so I'm just going to clean up my face. I'm going to do my face because I'm doing a different video. I'm trying a new foundation on for that one, which the video will be up before this one. Actually, no, after this one. And I'll be right back, and then we'll finish the under eyes and the eyes and everything in a moment. So guys, this is my base done. So I am trying out a few new products today, but I'll link, that video won't be up, it'll be up after this one, so watch out for that one. For under my, let's do this one first here, the Fireside. So I'm just going to go back in with the pencil brush, and I'm just going to go in with the shade Lannister Red, and I'm kind of going to go directly like under, like in my outer corner, and kind of try and align it to this one and kind of bring it out a little bit. Okay, like that. And then with this one, so with this little brush, the detailer brush, I'm going to go in with Red Keep, and I'm going to just take that in the middle bit, like here, just at the middle bit here of my eye, like so. And then I'm going to go into this one here, which is the Bay of Dragons, and just kind of bring that all the way into the inner corner there. And kind of blend that all in. And then for highlight, I'm going to use Hard Home in my inner corner, because I just think it looks on, doesn't really. This shade is incredible. What's going on with these shades? Look at that. I don't know if you can even see it, but it's amazing. in my inner corner. That, and then I need to bring it in a little bit more. And then so let's go on to, I might just deepen that up a little bit. Back to the Lannister red, and just deepen this underneath on my outer corner. And then and blend that out. Like so. I quite like that. That looks nice. And then I'm going to go into the like black to go underneath the eye with the same angled brush that I used before. Like that. Then I'm going to go in with that Frozen North just over the top of it. Like that. And then with that little brush there, I'm just going to kind of blend that. Oh sorry, it's kind of, yeah, I definitely need to get like a mirror or something. And then I'm going to go in with that same, with a little tiny Morphe brush, which I used earlier. I'm going to go into White Walker. I'm just going to go into the inner corner and then drag that out. And then go into that Frozen Folk, which is that silver colour. And again, drag that out a bit more. Like that. And just leave that silver folk. Wow. Just kind of put it as an inner corner highlight. Yeah. That is banning. Banning, is that even a word? Oh yes. And then I'm going to go back into that Frozen North, the blue. And just darken it up a little bit. Sorry, it's gone all over my eye and I can't see. Oh god, that's really stinging. Okay, so that is, I'm going to go back into White Walker actually. Just for there. Okay, so that's the two eyes kind of almost done. I don't think it needs liner actually, but I might still do a bit of liner just in case, which I wasn't planning on doing, but I think it will make it look, especially this one. So to line my under eye, I'm going to use this colour here. I'm just going to warm it up a little bit. It's like a burgundy red. I'm just going to underline my waterline. I think it just gives it that extra pop. And this is by Essence, this eyeliner. Yes, I think I like that a lot. So that's that one. And then for this one, I'm going to use the Kevin Aucoin blue. Oh, it's the wrong side. Blue liner. And I'm just going to warm it up on my hand and then go in. Yeah, I like that. That looks really good. So that's cool. So this is definitely a lot better than the last time I did it because it was a nightmare. So, liner. So I'm just going to do my liner off camera and I'll be right back. So I've put the eyeliner on. Let's just bring it closer. And I've put some mascara on as well. I'm not going to apply falsies today because it's nearly midnight. It's literally midnight. so I'm not going to apply falsies, but I just wanted to do this video anyway. So I'm just going to finish off the rest of my face on my other video, and I'll be back to finish off and say my goodbye and outro. Hi guys, this is the finished look. Let me bring you a bit closer for the eyes. So this is the Dragon Fireside, and this is the Winter side. So Jon Snow and Khaleesi. So the palette is beautiful. These shades here are a bit temperamental. The ones, let me just move the new actually. So these shades along here are very temperamental. They're brilliant on the finger, but they're very they're like so pretty. They're really crumbly. I don't know if you can see that. They're really crumbly. Especially that one and the pink one here. So I've got, yeah, overall Urban Decay shadows are brilliant anyway, but I think a lot of the these shimmery ones here are like pressed like shimmers or something, because this one feels really like creamy and stuff. Like it's just really crumbly. I don't understand. I've never had this experience with any of their shadows before. But I mean, once it's blended, it's beautiful. But it's just, I don't know if you can see, but it's just very crumbly. But look, once it's blended, can you see that? It's just, they're beautiful, look. It's like so foiled. Just so shimmery, and yeah, I love them. They look better on my fingers than they do on my arm, to be fair. But I don't know, can you see all the, yeah, look, that's all crumbly. It's very strange. I mean, I'm a huge Game of Thrones fan, which is why my husband bought me this for my birthday. So I love it. And you know, if I wasn't such an enthusiastic for makeup, I probably wouldn't have used it. I just kept it as a collector's item. I do love it. I actually think the box packaging, although it is like, wow, it's so unpractical. Like, you're never going to take this away with you because it's just too big and bulky. So it's definitely not one for travelling. And it's quite heavy. And it feels nice, and it is like, it looks beautiful, let's face it, it does. But it is, especially it's like a special editions one, you're not going to be able to get this probably for very long. And I'm very glad I got it. I'm a lot more impressed with this than I was with the ending of Game of Thrones, so let's just put it that way. I won't do any spoilers, don't worry. If you don't watch it, well, you probably wouldn't be watching this video if you didn't watch it. But if you haven't watched the end, I will not spoil it for you. But it wasn't how I would have wanted it to end, basically, so I was a bit disappointed. And yeah, so this is the finished look, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry it's a bit random, and the face video will be up after this video. So this one's going up tomorrow, which is Wednesday. I'm going to try and edit this and get it up for you guys tomorrow morning, and then the face video will be up on Friday, which is in 2 days or 3 days time. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a huge thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next one. Thank you, bye bye. Mwah. Oh, I'll have to do the posy shots, so let's have a look. I haven't done any in my other one.